Sorry for dragging you all the way out here. And you needn't be so formal and polite with me. It was only recently that I joined the Sun clan. That's why I'd like to get to know everyone better. Grow closer. I figured I could start with you. I can see your guard's up. You can relax, though. I've just taken an interest in you. The Sun clan's roar has been heard throughout the land as of late. Lord Zhou Yu cited your service as a great contribution to such advances. So, I'd like to hear why you joined up with the Sun clan. And don't skimp on the details, please. Perhaps you and I are similar, having entrusted Lord Xuan Su with some kind of hope of ours. For some time now, I've dreamed of setting out in these turbulent times, dashing through the land along with warriors of prominence. And I did become involved with many such individuals, but among them, Lord Xuan Su was simply on another level. I knew I could entrust him with my aspirations and concentrate fully on my efforts to realize them. So, that's my story. I'd like to hear yours, whenever you feel ready to tell it. I really went on there for a while. Regardless, as we're fighting under the same flag, wouldn't it be best to be on friendly terms? We shall. As a comrade, I'll do all in my power to help you. And I'll be counting on you in the same way. You know, I'm actually feeling a bit overwhelmed here. Despite being a newcomer, I've been given an important task, laying the groundwork for the Sun clan. To accomplish that, I will need to rely on the opinions of those who have traveled throughout the land, like yourself. As such, I'd really appreciate it if you'd join me in discussion from time to time. It would be like a secret strategy council. You'd really be doing me a favor.
Business has been good. Things show the people
Go ahead.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror. They say the Sun family comes from around here.
Lord Sun Quan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
There you are. Come with me, yeah?
Hey. Sorry to call you out to a place like this. You've made some impressive strides since we last met. You're working for that Sun Tzu now, right? That's why we can't really meet up out in the open anymore. Huh? Can't let anyone get suspicious of you fraternizing with a guy like me. Well, rumor has it, your deeds are the reason everyone's been talking about the Sun clan. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fair question. To put it simply, not great. I'm a bit envious of where you stand these days. In the end, I decided to settle down too, and accepted an appointment invitation. But honestly, my lord ain't much to speak of. The guy won't give me a damn thing to do. I'm lucky if I get some errands to run. Otherwise, I sleep the days away just to kill time. I don't know if the guy doesn't trust me, given my history, or if he just thinks I'm not up to the task. This ain't how I saw this going. I ain't looking for pity or for handouts. I don't need to rely on anyone else to set my course. I'm more than happy if you just listen to me, let out my frustration. Don't know why, but talking with you always calms me down. Anyway, there's more than one way of doing things. I can get my skills recognized, then jump ship and set sail on a different vessel. My voyage has only just begun. This is just a little squall out of the gate. Hardly enough to sink my ambitions. Look at you, acting all high and mighty. Still, I don't mind some encouragement. You're you, I'm me. And I'm going to find the best possible lord to serve by myself. And when I do, I'll be sure to tell you. So, look forward to hearing from me. Anyway, enough chatting. Time to get a move on. You better be ready, because you and the guys are going to have a hell of a good time.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting...
together! Begin the advance!
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
An ambush? Where did they come from? This is unbelievable.
That we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Start the advance!
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance. Time to go in the abyss. Gotta be quicker. Get ready, everyone! Prepare for pain! I see. That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately. Start the advance! Prepare for payoff! Gotta be quicker than that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this! Looking rough.
All outshining everyone
The enemy
else.
officer has been
I
defeated.
must stun and learn your ways. No. Let's go.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
This territory.
We have overcome our disadvantage. Even so, this is hardly a satisfying position. Prepare to attack! We'll wipe out the lot of them! Let's go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Let's go! A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die! An opening! I see you. There we go! Game is here! There we go! Oh, gotta be quicker than that. I see you. Gotta be quicker. There we go. I see you. It opens. End is here!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up. Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
hold out for much longer.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough!
Noble, the enemy officer has been defeated.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
I see it. Opening! Got it! Opening! I see you. Opening! All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here! You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
This territory is
No
ours.
choice but to retreat. Let's go.
Some backup. I cannot express how welcome this is.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Astonishing.
The enemy
Us
officer
into a new
has
era.
been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's it. Just like that. I admire what you do.
Start the advance!
It opened.
Gotta be quicker than that. The momentum is on our side.
The enemy officer
Opportunity.
has been defeated.
Luck shines on us this day. Keep it up.
Offer our support.
Begin the advance.
It's what? Enough! Got this! See you!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Quicker.
You may not be able to make it through this.
By dozens of necks. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat. This will not be where I die.
I see it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Let's go.
Good. Very good.
Get ready now! Let's end this. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. We won. The heavy burden has been lifted.
Business has been good. Thanks to all the people coming from the west.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who opened...
Working hard, I see, Huangai.
Why? This is nothing. If we are to continue our rise, it's going to take all the effort we can muster.
I'm grateful, but... Are you sure you're not overdoing it? I've heard you've been extremely busy.
Overdoing it?
The princess is right, you know.
They say being busy is a privilege to be had. But it's never good to go overboard. Besides, you're getting more attention than I am.
Actually, I've been trying my best to be inconspicuous. There is no need for you two to concern yourselves. I am merely doing what is required of me. And you as well, Princess. I am tough enough to endure this.
Well, if you say so. But we won't be able to succeed without you. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I assure you, I won't forget it. Thank you, Princess.
Attack Jing Province and defeat Liu Biao. That's what the Emperor has ordered?
Yes. Although we should bear in mind that Cao Cao is likely to have influenced the Emperor's decision.
I know we should be glad we have the Emperor's trust, and a chance to avenge Lord Sun Jian. But it doesn't feel quite right. It's like we're dancing to Cao Cao's tune, like when we fought Yuan Shu.
It seems that Cao Cao intends to take on Yuan Shao, who now dominates Hubei. So to prevent getting struck from behind, he wants us to take out Liu Biao, who might be an ally with Yuan Shao. Very cunning of him.
Still, Liu Biao is a problem for us as well, and we stand to gain something from defeating him.
It would be revenge for Father's death. The enemy of our enemy is our ally, I suppose. However, becoming a tool for Cao Cao may not be ideal, considering our future plans for our kingdom.
Cao Cao took advantage of chaotic circumstances to gain control of the Emperor, so I realize that we need to be careful with him. But I think I'm going to obey the order. We of the Sun Clan are the Han's loyal warriors. That was the ideal Father always strove for. It would be a disgrace to him if we refused a call for aid from the Emperor while claiming to be building a kingdom that will protect the people.
Lord Sun Ce.
This isn't the time to waver. We now have the strength to take on Liu Biao. This is for Father. Let's get our revenge.
There is something I'd like to ask you, given your skills. During the next battle, Sun Ce will lead our main force to Mount Shisai, to assault Liu Biao's main camp. Meanwhile, I want you to take a separate force to the rear, in case the governor of Lujiang, Liu Shun, decides to make a move. That's right. I think you can handle it. It is widely known that you fought alongside Lord Sun Jian. That alone affords you a great deal of respect. Since absorbing Yuan Shu's remaining forces, Liu Shun has been building up his strength. When Sun Ce attacks Liu Biao's main force, Liu Shun will undoubtedly try to attack from the rear. That is why I want you to conquer a stronghold on the Lujiang side, so that you can keep an eye on them. We will have to fight Liu Shun eventually. It makes sense for us to try and eliminate as many of our rivals in Jiangdong as possible. Are you willing to do it? Glum. Well, perhaps I am feeling the pressure. As Sun Ce's influence grows, his number of potential enemies increases. The veteran officers, Lu Su and I, are all keeping our eyes out. But... no, let us not talk about this. I do not want my pessimism to spread to you as well.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxian's gallantry, I wonder.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
We too serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside.
Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
We of the Sun clan have longed for this moment. As the blade of the hand, we shall strike our long-hated foe! Let's move out, everyone! Forge on ahead and hold nothing back! An opening!
Remember the plan. I leave Liu Shen and his ilk to you.
The enemy officer.
We shall guard this
defeated.
position. Brother, you do as always and charge on ahead as you see fit.
I knew I could count on you, twin. Come, let's give this fight all we've got.
It's Sun Tzu. Glory to the man who strikes him down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
None shall get close enough to strike Lord Sun Tzu. You'll have to get through me first. I know how to get the job done. Take it.
Hardly enough to stop us. Forge ahead, straight on through. And open.
Let's get serious. Let's give it to them.
An opening.
Sun Tzu is focused on Liu Biao's forces. Now is our chance to strike at his back. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Shen's men are on the move. As planned, we shall strike at their rear, circle around from the east, and quickly take control
The enemy
of the
officer has been defeated.
Now, advance! The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might. There are no escape for me.
Territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know how to get the job done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
On me! Sun Tzu is our quarry!
The little conqueror, Sun Tzu, trampling the Shan Yue people underfoot, all for the sake of domination. His ambitions must be thwarted.
They're after my head. We'll just have to take all of theirs instead. Let's go, everyone!
Better ready yourself.
Here with you, Lord Sun Swa!
Better ready yourself. No, that's not possible. Better ready yourself.
It opened. One down! Many more to go! It opened.
Time to finish. Better ready yourself.
Time to end this.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bird Luan. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
What? We've been flanked by Sun Swa's forces? So our own tactic has been used against us.
The detachment seems to have made a dent in their defenses. Unrest is spreading through the enemy ranks.
Zhou, I knew they'd come through for us.
You're no match for me.
Now then, time to clean up the rest of this riffraff.
I'm glad to have you with us. Come, the enemy's ready. This is our chance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance!
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
I see it. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! One down! Many more to go!
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Take this!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance! There we go!
Meant to catch Sun Tzu off guard. At the very least, I shall flame your head and strike a blow to your cause!
This is not working
The enemy
out.
officer
Is my
has
training
been defeated.
I was just thinking of it. And now, come to help.
Our allies are doing well. Go.
Send here!
The enemy
Proper
officer
strategy is the
has been
quickest
defeated.
way to victory.
One down! Many more to go!
We no longer have to fear attacks from the rear. Go, Sun Tzu. Take your revenge for Lord Sun. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I could not have made it this far without you, Zhou. Knowing that you're watching my back means that I can afford to be just a little careless out there.
Retreat is our only option here, as regrettable as it may be.
The moment has come.
There should be a good shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Any foe will
crumble when caught off guard. Attack!
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, have at them! Surround them and put them to the sword!
The time is right.
It's futile! That won't be enough to stop us! Not as we are now!
Great. Keep it up.
You've rushed in at my time of need. I shall never forget this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here it comes! Take this! You did good!
The enemy
Never
officer
fail to amaze
has been defeated.
The ones who attacked us are all taken care of. Guangsu is the only one left. Let's go! Time to advance!
Unrivaled strength and bravery to spearhead our assault. Has my brother always struck such a stalwart figure?
Take this! Yes! You need to invade our lands once again. You had best prepare yourself. I'll hunt you down, just as I hunted your father. Do not underestimate us, Guangsu. We are the blades of the Han, carrying on the will of Sun Jian. On the pride of my family, you shall fall!
I have defeated the enemy officer!
I challenge you to
I have
battle.
defeated the enemy officer!
Prepare yourself!
All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turned. An open fight.
Let's end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So the cub has grown into his own. The Sun Bell, you're a force to be reckoned with. For the sake of Jin, you must be dealt with. Stop right there, Guangsu! Damn, we escaped. Now this battle is ours! Raise a cry of victory, men! An opening!
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What's wrong, Zuluan? Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you never would have allied yourself with Sun Ce and become a vassal to the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. In these times of strife, the only people lauded as heroes are those who wield their blades with abandon and drown themselves in blood. In that sense, Sun Ce certainly is a hero. He's building his nation atop the bodies of those who oppose him. If you choose to follow his path, I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. A true hero is one who saves people and brings peace to the world. But such heroes no longer exist.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxian's gallantry, I wonder.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Zuluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Zuluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. It took a great deal of time. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Zuluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Everything's gotten so expensive. I'd better choose carefully here.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. Of course, I always will. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Zuluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I'd call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Shuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? What is there to understand? Let me accompany you on your adventures, just as I have been. And please, don't make me beg. I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
I was wondering who the new threat was. So they were after Sun Tzu. I appreciate you informing me. Sun Tzu will be safe for now, and he escaped injury in the last battle as well. Agreed. And as it happens, I have received another worrying piece of news.
There has been an uprising by the remaining forces of Shigong, the former governor of Wu, and the now leaderless Shunyue. They might gain support from other factions looking to invade Xiangdong. If we attack Liu Biao without taking care of them, the ground we stand on will swiftly collapse.
We have made all this progress through sheer momentum and the force of Sun Tzu's will. But now, the cracks are threatening to show. It may be wise for us to hold for a moment. We cannot proceed without solid footing, after all. But I know Sun Tzu, and he's not one to just stay put.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
You never cease to amaze me. You smashed straight through the enemy line and sent their soldiers scattering. It felt as if I'd be left in the dust if I took my eyes off you for a moment.
It was a bold move, brother. To lead your men from the front line like that. I hope I may someday have the courage to do the same.
My lord, I wouldn't advise that.
Me neither. Don't just imitate what I do, Chuen. You have your own strengths and talents. Charging ahead like an enraged bull is just in my nature, though I suppose I may have inherited it from my father. But without you and Zhou Yu to hold up the flanks and consolidate our gains, my mad assaults would be as useful as charging the sea.
Sun Tzu.
What's with that look? I'm just following your advice and trying a little self-reflection.
But, sir, you didn't mention me. What do I bring to the table?
Well, that's easy. You're just as crazy as me and the old man. Next battle, let's smash through the enemy lines together.
Thanks for that.
This family. But come now. Your kingdom is growing stronger by the day, which is why you must move to solidify your position. I've been hearing some disturbing rumors from the north. A new storm may soon be upon us, and we do well to prepare for its coming.
So once we've quashed this rebellion, Tzu should take a rest from his labors and leave the work to his faithful siblings, right? There are no enemy lines to smash at the moment. A perfect time for you to rest and recuperate, Tzu, until your particular talents are needed again.
All right, all right. You know what? I think I'll visit Father's grave. A lot has been going on, and he'll want to hear the news.
Well, with a battle of such a massive scale, a kingdom-wide strategy can affect its outcome. To that end, a text called The Six Secret Teachings might be of use. I can provide it, if you're interested.
Thank you. I would be most indebted.
Ah, good thing you came when you did. I have just been talking with someone exceptional, not unlike yourself. This man here.
Who, me? I don't think I fit that description at all. Oh, yes. Pardon me. I am Louis Meng. I believe this is the first time we've met.
He is the mightiest of all our young officers, and is also highly talented in matters unrelated to war. Quick-witted, curious, and adept at learning. He's surely the most promising of our newer officers. Although, that said, I'm almost just as new.
You mustn't downplay your achievements, Lord Lu Su. Ooh depends on you enormously. If I am to match you, I will have to make great efforts.
Yes, that's the spirit. This kingdom offers plenty of opportunities, no matter whether you're a newcomer or a veteran. Your time will come soon enough, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I hope you will give him your support.
I am still a novice, but I do appreciate the encouragement. As a matter of fact, I've already heard so much about you. And I was amazed. They say you won the Sun family's trust simply through your own deeds, without anyone to vouch for you.
You have his respect, and he'd like to make you his role model. Isn't that right, Louis Mont?
Lord Lusu! It isn't just some opportunistic flattery, though it is rather embarrassing to say such a thing directly. In any case, I intend to continue improving, even more so now that you've heard that. I hope we can better ourselves together.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool. Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool. Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with the Shan Yue again. We may have gone about things too hastily.
They are merely a rabble. I doubt they will pose much of a problem. Although... I hear that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are about to clash in Hebei. It's possible that one of them was worried about us intervening, and so instigated the uprising.
Either way, we will do what we always do. Rout the enemy and quash the uprising. Nothing complicated. We're counting on you, too. Keep an eye on Lord Xuanzi, would you? Just in case. Please, don't say things like that. I'm worried enough as it is.
Have a little more courage. Then again, we ought not disregard your intuition. Let us all keep our eyes and ears open and watch for anything suspicious.
Well, it's almost time for the meeting. I just hope we get through this battle without any more misfortune.
For every supporter of the Sun family.
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from...
Let's begin.
Right.
Yes. Now then.
Fine.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, looking rough. I'm not one who gives up without a fight.
Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area! Don't let me down!
The enemy is disorganized.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers.
Their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us! Begin advancing!
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain.
The enemy officer
Target the Sun
has
leader.
been defeated.
Take them down, and we win! They're going after not only me, but Quan and Xiang too. I have to stop them, quickly!
A troublesome pest indeed. Focus your efforts on that one. There he is! It's one threat! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
An enemy ambush? Where did they come from? On me! Chuan Quan is our quarry!
Here they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems.
The enemy officer
I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire
The
courage
enemy
in our
officer
soldiers.
has been defeated.
That is how I choose to live.
Almost at our limits. I knew you would come.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
Got this! We should be able to fend off their assault. There's a forest ahead.
The enemy officer
They are hiding
has been
forces.
defeated.
It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to advance!
How did my perfect plan fail?
Take back our strategic position!
Forward!
Get advancing! An opening! Go my might! Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. An opening! Let's get serious. Don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Well,
The enemy
managed to
officer
survive that.
has been defeated.
But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. We best be careful.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders! With our old hands, we shall protect our land!
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily.
The foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. And I will continue to fight without complaint.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad. I believed in you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've defeated the enemy. They tried to ambush us.
My strength is not enough.
Archers at the ready! Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu!
Time to act. You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
The enemy officer.
So this is the army of the mighty
The enemy officer
can
has
revenge
been
ourselves
defeated.
on the Suns. Begin advancing.
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, under Sun Tzu.
Is
this as far as I shall go?
Begin advancing! Let's go!
This as far as I shall go?
Begin advancing! Let's go! Let's give it to them!
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, under Sun Tzu.
For good or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence
The enemy
those around
officer
him.
has been defeated.
That is precisely why he needs our support. The hail of arrows is lifted. That should make the march easier.
Forward march! Let's go! Cannot just let it end like this. Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders. Begin advancing!
I knew you would come.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The incense of confusion
This
that done its
territory
work
is ours.
Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
This land is ours!
I'll allow others to take the glory today.
Graceful you were.
The enemy officer has
I
been
can't
defeated.
help but gaze at your feats.
Let's go!
Almost there. We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong! That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Sun Tzu, where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore.
What the hell?
I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Shangxiang. Jiu, heal me. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must...
So, my brother really has...
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Changpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Ce expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said. Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
My brother. Well, he is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangxiang too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? It's kind of you to say so. But no. I must do whatever I can in his stead. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the Kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion. Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Ce.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Zhou Yu.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition, he deserves a much loftier position. Not one time has Lord Zhou Tai brought shame upon his family name.
Hello there.
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on.
I wonder, just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
They say Lord Huanggai is close to... Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe.
We are stronger together. Support each other. And fight as one. Begin the advance.
Tables turn. It opens. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. I see you. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Whoa. Looking rough. How about this? No, infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's go.
We should hold here.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Even match. We must push harder. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
can't help but gaze at your feet.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Let's go. Halt! We must assess the situation.
Halt! We wait here for now.
This territory is ours. Let's go. This territory is ours. Let's go. Let's go.
Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
All my might.
Looking rough.
See you.
All my might. An opening. Let's give it to them. An opening. All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Now is the moment we've been waiting for.
Charge! This territory is ours. Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Obliterate you!
Get ready to attack. We can take them together.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms. All my might. Appears that resistance is futile.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here. Gotta be quicker.
The enemy officer.
I cannot end here. You must pull back.
I feel weak. The enemy officer has been defeated. Rest assured, payback awaits you.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemy officer.
tough, no matter how you slice it. Wet infested.
This should be good.
Time to attack. Let's get serious.
This is a ferocious.
See you.
Open it.
Time to act.
Finish it.
Time to act.
Finish it.
And open it. Time to act.
This is.
See you. Time to end this.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fail. For the sake of those who believe in me.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition. He deserves a much...
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Ce's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake. It might not be worth much coming from me, but there is no need to worry. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengzhou, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zhengzhou. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
I did not intend to sow doubt. But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Chang Chao is more worried about Lord Xuan Chuan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Xuan Chuan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. An opening. An opening. Tables turn. An opening. An opening. All out. Now. An opening. Turn the table. An opening! An opening! An opening! I see. The enemy officer has been defeated. He is here! An opening! Nice try! Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll get to see Lord. Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart. I'll be fine. Besides, there is no way a daughter of the Sun clan could ever avert her eyes from our troubles. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Chuen, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Sua certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan. There are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Sua. You cannot become Lord Sun Sua no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Sua was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
They say Lord Huangai. Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
Let's go. An opening. Let's go. Yes!
believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. To that. officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready! Take this! With all my might! Gotta be quicker than that. I will break you! Let's go! Take this! I will break you! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Whoa!
An opening!
this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jin and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Chen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Let's begin.
Listen up, everyone. Hi.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. This is how it's done. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll lead the charge. Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. But she really takes it a bit too far.
All right, they're through. Close the gate!
They blocked the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
This is a little unsettling, but we can't let fear bind us.
Has been defeated.
For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
There they are, just as we planned. Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain. Don't even worry about those hits.
Not enough power retreat so they can pick us off from afar. So this was their plan.
We don't have to sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone, charge forth without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
Looks like our siege battalion has encountered enemy resistance. We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things have taken a step back. We must get through this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Let's go. Take this. With all my might. Give it to me. All my might. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Let's go.
So soon, I couldn't fulfill duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Lord Sun Quan has saved us. Once again, he has read the battlefield accurately.
Commence the advance!
It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
The enemy officer.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege. Begin the advance.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
path leads behind the castle. We keep going this way.
We can attack the enemy from behind. Let us attack the castle
The enemy
separately
officer
from the rest of our
has
forces.
been defeated. Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Get open.
Looking rough.
There are still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, we'll destroy it easily.
Let's go.
What we need to do now is keep taking the enemy's strongholds. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of this area.
Imagination. The enemy officer has been defeated. Ally. Take this. So you rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable.
Fierce fire brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield.
Luther, gotta be quicker.
I've decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me, while the ram is prepared.
And you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you've made the right choice.
Gotta be quick. Forward march!
Can't believe you really
territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All that's left is to scatter the enemies blocking our path. Onward!
My tower alone is insufficient for a comeback.
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation? He probably would have gone east, not seen alone. But Lord Sun Tzu,
The enemy officer
has consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
Everyone listen! As of now, I am taking over the siege. I want you all to march east. Join forces with our allies there.
The enemy
Attack
officer
the enemy from behind.
has been defeated.
Some territory must adjust its acts to suit the circumstances. You've made a great decision. I have no objections. We will head east. Begin the advance.
All right, let's start getting the ram ready. We'll stand our ground here and keep the enemy at bay.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
All right, the ram looks ready. Lord, we await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gate and finish this fight! Charge!
An open air up to something. Not on my watch.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast, quick.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
And open it.
Well, I can.
Taking a turn for the worse. Must think of something quickly.
This territory is ours.
My strength was not enough.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Pushing too far here will not benefit us. I will retreat for now.
Almost at our limits.
I'm counting on you.
Got you!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open it!
Your strength is unmatched. This and worthy of a true the enemy officer of the three kingdoms has been defeated. And open it. Superb. You never fail to impress me with your feats.
Rough.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes!
Whoa. Bring him down. This territory
I think
is ours.
Looking rough.
Whoa. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll give you the honor of it.
Whoa.
Taste of pressure!
I see you. I see you.
Open it!
Open it. Time to end this.
Did I think this day would come?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been bested. I'm retreating.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Get open. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
What?
been breached? How? We had countermeasures in place!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker. They don't cut it.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn, this is tough. But they won't take me down that easily.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Secret bird protector.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! At it! Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
You captured the castle from behind. Outstanding. I would be nothing without my great soldiers and commanders.
Let's go.
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer.
There's a lot I can learn from you.
Let's go.
When? You outsmart me!
You're right. I am just a fledgling. That's why you need to remember this. Today, you were defeated not by me, but by the kingdom.
All the hopes and bonds of its people. I will fight you. And open. Let's end this. I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I failed.
We did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother. I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create.
Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting, and that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of U. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how U will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to U in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
The battle to restore order in Luqiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
We still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I'd like to hear. The future of Wu is secure with you, Wei Meng. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huangzu. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
They want to take down Huangzu. It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Ca was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huangzu. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for Wu. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever.